Tom Feldman, and this is Play Country Blues. I am the black ace. I am the boss card in your hand. I am the black ace. I am the boss card in your hand. Well, I'll pay for you, mama, if you will let me be your man. Well, now, sometimes the black ace never comes inside. Sometimes the black ace never comes in sight. Well, I'll pay for you, mama, if you will treat me right. I'll lay in the deck for you, mama, lay forth and tight. Play for your mama if you treat me right. But if you don't want me, why don't you let me alone? 'Cause I'll play for your mama when your cake is gone. Well, I'll tell you, well, now you say don't want me, mama, let it you say. That's alright, mama, gonna need my help someday. But if you don't want me, well, now why don't you tell me so? I'll tell you, baby, was I Am the Black Ace by Black Ace, which was recorded in 1936. It's a song that is done out of open A tuning, so let's get into tune so we can get into the song. Here is your 5th string, your A. 4th string is now E. If you're in standard tuning, coming up from that D. 3rd string is A. 2nd string, C sharp. 1st string is E. And 6th string is E. Now this song, what I've done is I've combined both of the guitar parts on the original recording. If you listen, you'll hear that there's a rhythm part, and then of course Black Ace playing slide. He plays lap style. I don't play lap style. I've combined both of the guitar parts into one arrangement, and I've taught this at a few workshops, and it's really been one of the favorites of the students. So I'm very, very happy to bring this lesson to you. And there are some very challenging aspects to this song. Number one, just the intro, going from the 12th fret to the 15th fret all the way up to the 17th fret. So we're going to go. Is the phrasing for that. So again, 12th fret going up to the 15th fret, then we're going to start our bass, which is going to start on the 5th string, and stay there for the intro. 17th fret, 12, 10, slide up from 10, back to 12 on strings 1, 2, and 3. So that's just like that. Now when I'm sliding strings 1, 2, and 3, when I'm doing this, I'm just laying my slide all the way flat. You can see my first and second fingers are on the strings. Most of the time I'll just use one finger, but as of late I've been using 2 fingers. No real reason, just kind of been happening to do that. And that's to dampen behind the slide, to kill the strings. So I'm just getting the slide. I'm not getting any of the overtones that are happening past the slide. As you can hear that. You can hear the difference. So when I'm doing that, I'm laying my slides flat across the strings. When I'm doing these single strings, I'm angling my slide up, so only my slide is hitting my first string. All of the other strings are open. And if you're looking for more tips in that vein, we will be going through some more as the lessons progress. And if you were looking for a lesson just geared on, that style of technique, I did a Bottleneck slide guitar for beginners lesson. It's a DVD lesson through Stefan Grossman's Guitar Workshop, and check that out. That's going to cover all of those basics that I'm mentioning right now in a greater detail. So going up to the 12th, 15th, 17th, and when I'm up to the 17th fret, I'm just going for it. I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just stretching my hand. I get a pretty good stretch up that way. It's hit and miss sometimes. You can take your thumb and hand off the neck and lead your slide up that way. I don't. I just anchor my thumb and reach. And then we've got our signature lick after that. So the intro again. So that's, so 5th fret, first string, open, 2nd to the 3rd fret on that 2nd string, 3rd string, 3rd fret, open, and then we're going to go to that open bass string on that 6th string. So all together. We're going to go. That's what we're going to be singing over, and that's the rhythm guitar part that I was talking about. So I've combined both. So what I'm doing is going. So I'm starting with strings 2 and 5, and I'm doing a pinch, up, down. Same. So it's that same technique with that right hand, no matter what frets we're playing. We're going to be going from the 12th fret, I am the black ace, 5th fret, 8th fret, and then sliding down like that. So, I'm the black ace, I am the black, and that's the first fill, up at the 12th fret, strings 1 and 2, to the 3rd string on the 12th fret. To the 3rd fret of that first string. Second line of the verse, 5th fret, I'm the black ace. I am the boss card. 8th fret in your hands. And that's the other signature lick in the song. It's so 5th fret, and then just walking up from fret 2 to 3 with strings 1, 2, and 3. So just like that. Back to that 5th fret, 1st string. 3rd line of the verse, 7th fret, 5th fret, 8th fret, back down. And the way that he's going to end every verse is with this. That's all happening from frets 2 to 3. And then walking it up again from 2 to 3 with strings 2 and 3. And that is the verse. He's going to use that for every single verse, with the exception of 2. This is a 4-song verse, and that was verse 1. The verse 2 is exactly the same, except for the fill is going to be different. He's going to start it off. Sometimes a black ace never comes inside. So that's going to be 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3 on that 12th fret of strings 1, 2, and 3. And then it continues on exactly the same as verse 1. Going into verse 3, things are going to change. So he's going to go. This is the end of verse 2. I'll lay in the deck for your mama. I'll lay forth and tide. I'll pray for your mama if you treat me right. So there, what I've done is this. So we're going to go and do a pull-off basically with the slide. So it's and pulling off 2 to 3 on that 3rd string. And you're going to get that 4th string in there just to dirty it up. And then down. So 2nd fret, 4th string. And then we've got this up and down. Up with our 1st finger, going up from strings 3 and 4. And then down with the thumb. And I should mention, I guess, is that I am palm muting, which is lightly placing my palm on the strings at the saddle. Again, not pressing, just lightly placing them. And I'm getting that nice muted bass that we want for this piece. So it's... And notice my left hand, I'm cutting it out. Lay the deck for your mama, lay forth and tight. Will I pray for your mama if you treat me right? And then we're going into the 4th verse, which is going to be the same as verses 1 and 2. That's the fill for verse 4. It's just... And that's just brushing up strings 1, 2, and 3 with your first finger. And then it's going to go through the song as we have been doing. The last verse, so verse 5, I said it was a 4-verse song, but it's a 5-verse song, is going to go in the same form as the 3rd verse. But he's going to do it up here at the 12th fret with the 2nd string. He's going to say, don't want me, mama, won't even say, that's alright, mama, need my help someday. So all that is just playing up on that 2nd string at that 12th fret, hitting that 3rd string every now and again. That's one of my favorite parts of the song. He breaks from his traditional. He breaks from that, and he's just going to go to that 2nd string on that 3rd fret and go to the 7th fret, 5th, 8th, and home. And that's the ending. So we're going to go 5th, open, 3rd fret, 3rd string, to that 3rd fret, 1st string. So and that's all there is to I Am the Black Ace. Let's go to the split screen and go through together. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am the Black Ace. Well, sometimes a black ace. Sometimes a black ace. I'll lay in the deck for your mama. I'll lay forth in time. Well, I'll play for your mama if you treat me right. Why don't you leave me alone? 'Cause I'll play for your mama when your pain is gone. Don't want me, mama. Won't even say that's alright, mama. Need my help someday. I am the black ace. I am the boss card in your hand.